What is that? What about this one? What about all of them?
Thank you, Your Honor.
This was today.
And in this text message on October 4th, 2014,
His habits.
you text someone.
I want to hear his habits.
You say, I am going to, quite gracefully, glide into a massage of my broken back and neck. I shall exit in 1 hour, a monster. Shall we each swallow an E each, parentheses, or perhaps it's MDMA, at around 8 p.m., and go to dinner with a few of my wee team at a wonderful Peruvian spot. Let us enjoy this night, my brother. Let us reward ourselves for the hard work and misery of the heat that we push ourselves to conquer every goddamn day. The Shatter.
Problem?
Did I read that right?
Problem?
You did.
And E here, that's a reference to ecstasy,
Yeah,
correct?
he said that twice already. He said, dude, this lawyer. Sorry, guys. Jury, guys. I'm a drug expert, guys. E is ecstasy. Guys, you know what is it? That's MDMA. Can you fucking believe this crooked person?
You take that down,
Holy God, I'm dead. Holy this guy.
You would agree that you found drugs and alcohol at an early stage in your life, right?
I've certainly, yes, I did.
And you testified a couple days ago that you had done just about every kind of drug there was by age 13 or 14, right?
15.
15. And you found that drugs are the only way to numb your pain, right?
They've always been a medicine for me, yes, a numbing agent.
And you said yesterday that, in fact, I think you said you take drugs to numb the demons, right?
I don't know that I said to numb the demons, but I've.
Jeez.
Well, if I did say demons, it is to numb the residual pain that I carry from my youth.
Right. And one of your good friends that you've taken drugs with before is Marilyn Manson, right?
Yes, we've taken, we've drank together. We've had cocaine together maybe a couple of times.
Pills, right? With Marilyn Manson?
I mean, what does it matter though?
I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much. Sorry.
All right. I get it. You employ a lot of people that work for you, right?
Because I wonder what kind of pills I think that would not help at all.
I employ a lot of people that
You
work
employ
for
a
me.
lot of people that serve various roles in your life, right?
Yes, yes.
And
Zannies, then okay,
some
makes
of those
sense.
people will do anything you ask, including some of them supplying controlled drugs to you, correct?
I would not characterize those people as doing anything I want or anything I said. They're not the yes men that you'd like them to be.
Oof, Jesus. Kind of cooked him right there.
Can you pick up your testimony from the UK trial and turn to page 48, which is page 13 of the document, please?
Uh-oh. He's gonna paraphrase or he's gonna quote something that he said a long time ago. That is about employing people. He's gonna say, I predict it's gonna be something like, yeah, I paid this guy to give me some of this bullshit, and he did blah blah. Here it comes.
Yes, sorry. Yes, I've got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And if you could please take a look at
I didn't pre-watch any of this shit. Literally
page
anything.
48, line 15.
Page 48, line 15.
You just testified that they're not yes men, right? That was the testimony you just gave, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
On
not.
page 48, line 15.
Well, technically, it's the yes man that he would like to be, which is kind of like it kind of could be
your
anything.
testimony in the UK, you were asked a question. They are people who will do what you ask. They will do anything you ask, including some of them supplying drugs to you, controlled drugs to you. Your answer was, there are people who work for me, work with me, who, yes, in the past, have been asked to provide whatever I have felt was necessary at the time. Question. Well, putting it bluntly, if you wanted illegal drugs, controlled drugs, and you asked one of your staff, and I am not going to name anybody particularly right now, that member of staff would provide you with those drugs if he could. Answer. At times, yes. Question. Despite the fact that it was illegal? Answer. Yes. Did I read that right?
He did.
This is guys. I feel like this could be stretched one way or the other.
Can we pull
Goodness
up-
be, I know this guy takes a certain substance or whatever, and if I asked him, he would give me one of his thing that he takes or whatever, and it's like not like somebody who works for him as a drug provider / illegal juicer. It's not like
Exhibit 1085, please.
I feel like they're upwarding this really, really badly. This guy says, "Shut the fuck up, Spurg." Oh my god. Sanest Amber supporter.
You've seen this picture before, Mr. Depp, right?
Yes, I have.
Yes. And this is a picture that was taken in Miss Heard's former house or apartment on Orange Avenue after you two began dating, correct?
Yes, sir, and it's quite a composition.
It-
Composition of the photograph is very interesting.
I think that's something we can agree on.
Oh, I want to see that.
Your Honor, move for admission of Exhibit 1085 and ask for permission.
No,
to publish.
that's
Show me
not
1085, bitch.
1085, published in exhibits.
This picture, you recall, Mr. Depp, was taken in or around March of 2013, after you had fallen off the wagon, right?
I'm sorry, what date?
March of 2013, I believe,
March
right?
2013.
Does that ring a bell?
If March 23rd, I had
Is that it?
fallen off the wagon from when I was doing Lone Ranger, when Mr. Harris was with me when I was sober.
Okay.
But that was the whiskey.
Is that the picture? So he has it really. What is it? What is that? That is the same mug that is in the video where she hides the phone here to take the video in the cabinets. Do-do-do-dun-do-dun-do-dun. But here though, is that cocaine though?
That's on the table was an average. Every day I would come home to her place and there would be a glass of whiskey waiting for me.
And you would sometimes drink whiskey in the mornings too, right? During this time period.
Isn't happy hour any time?
And that cocaine, those white lines, those are cocaine. That's cocaine, right?
I would assume. It
Yeah,
looks
and
like
that's your cocaine that you kept in that box that says "property of JD" with the skull and crossbones, isn't it?
Let me reference,
Whoa,
guys,
beautiful.
I don't know you guys, I got 1085, guys. I'm a lawyer here, boys. Keith Richards CD, driver's license, Depp branded box. What could be in here, man? Can we enhance that? Yeah, anybody from CIS in the chat? Can you enhance this real fast? What about this one? How are we sure it's cocaine? Any pharmacologists and NCIS
composition of the
doctors in chat?
photograph would suggest that, certainly.
Yeah, you don't dispute that.
I don't see me in it.
No.
That
You
box
don't
is
dispute
bussin'.
that you carried cocaine in that box that said "property of JD." That was a special box that you carried cocaine in, wasn't it?
The box was a gift from someone. I can't say that I carried cocaine in it, no.
You can't say that you carried cocaine in that box?
No, but it looks like it would fit some cocaine. cocaine is, I would, in my experience, normally given in plastic bags. When you put it in a box like that, chances are very good you'll leave a trail of a long line of cocaine behind you walking down the street. So,
Why don't you go ahead and pull up your UK testimony, please?
Oh my god.
Let's look at page 202.
This mother sucker, dude.
oh boy. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're going by those things. Pardon me.
It's page 9 of the document.
169.
Damn, dude, this camera's from the fucking 80s, man. Holy shit. The tech in that courtroom is complete dog shit.
I'm having trouble finding 20.
Are you saying page 9
Oh,
because there's no 2?
What, man?
That's my fault. It's
Guys,
day 2, so I owe you another.
Yeah, man, this one is like
Sorry,
a-
my apologies.
I just wish they had better cams and fucking mics, man. This is
Moving into
content,
another
man.
day now. Your Honor, permission to approach?
Okay, yes, sir.
Says you. Stop cooking me! I'm just watching this fucking thing. I'm not. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What are you guys cooking me for, man? We're cooking Amber in this instance. Why are you cooking me?
So this, and I apologize for that, Mr. Depp. This is page 9 of the document, page 202 of the transcript. This was day 2 of your testimony in the UK.
Yes, I see it. Page 202.
Yep. And on that, on page 202, you were asked a question. We'll have to work out what that was at a later stage. Can you see in the front that there is a little box about 2 inches by 2 inches if we compare it to the size of the credit cards? Answer, yes. Property of JD with skull and crossbones on it. Yes, I do. That, I suggest, is, this is the question, that, I suggest, is your cocaine box. That is where you would keep your cocaine, a special box that you had. Answer, I do remember the box. Question, do you remember it now? Answer, yes. I did not remember the property of JD. Yes, that is a box. It was carrying cocaine in it. I would say I probably was then. You see that?
Damn,
read that
got
right?
him.
Yes, you did.
All this because he didn't answer a complete yes, black on white, on the other question.
And on the morning that this picture was taken, you were, this was during the filming of a documentary
So
about
what?
Keith Richards. You
I
remember that?
just feel like I'm not a lawyer, okay? Everybody knows this shit, but I just feel like in a lot of instances where he does this shit, his narrative isn't like a big W, but then whenever he gets an unprecise answer, he's going to refer as another case to prove that he's being unprecise, right? And he's gonna be like, "Yep, easy, got him," and he's like, "That's a W." So the whole narrative is not is a big L, but he's getting like small W's on the way in because of lack of precision on Depp's part. It's what I'm understanding here.
I'm sorry.
What?
Did you repeat that?
Yeah, sure. This picture was taken while you were filming a documentary about Keith Richards.
Does that not make sense?
Correct?
I'm sorry, the date again on this?
Do you remember that? I
The
believe
date?
it was March 2013. You
That
should know
seems-
better
yes,
than I
that
do.
seems about.
Okay. And you see there's a Keith Richards CD, it looks like above that cosmetic case.
Perfectly placed, yes.
Yeah. And you had an argument that morning in which you accused Amber of cheating on you. Do you remember that?
I believe Amber had an argument with me.
And you were using cocaine and drinking whiskey that morning, and as a result of that argument, you were late to the set of that documentary, correct?
In fact, I was not late to the documentary. Well, I was late, but I had called my crew because it was a day of filming.
UK 101 incoming.
performance. It was Keith Richards, Tom Waits, and some other very talented musicians. the only thing that needed to be done in terms of performance was capture the performance. So I wasn't needed on the set, so I could come in anytime I wanted.
Okay, you just said that you were late, though, correct?
Oh,
I was
Just
yes.
testified to. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And due to the argument, of course.
Sure.
Yes.
I'd like to shift gears a little bit now.
it's just annoying.
Well, actually, let's not. Michelle, could you please pull up Exhibit 152?
You motherfucker. Dude. Yo, Michelle is fucking done with your shit, dude. Michelle has had enough with this complete garbage, man.
Mr. Depp, these are various texts that you sent and received to various people in 2012. Do you see that?
Yes, seems to go from July through September.
2012.
Right. And we'll take them kind of piece by piece, I guess. I guess the first thing I'd like to do is take a look at the entries 1628. So that's about halfway down the page. It's a text exchange, a text from you to Stephen Duders, your personal assistant at the time, and then a text from him back to you.
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection what? Objection what? Okay. She's going to the front. Is this Michelle? Who is this? It's not Michelle. Michelle's in front, right? Michelle would be in front, correct? That's Amber, I know. I can smell it.
You agree with that?
That's fine,
Okay.
Your Honor. Thank you.
152 with redactions and evidence.
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate your patience. Mr. Depp, we're going to take a look at two text messages here, or three text messages. On August 4th, 2012, you exchanged text messages with Stephen Duders, one from you to him and one from him to you. Do you see that midway through the page?
Yes.
And Michelle, can you blow those up, please?
Michelle.
In those text messages, you write to Mr. Duders, your personal assistant, "Yay, where is the little baggie you built in LA?" And he says, "Special baggie, I gave you can in 1480 kitchen. Not sure where it went after that. Thought I heard you say something along the lines of, I know what to do with it, exclamation point." Did I read that right?
You did, sir.
All right. Can you scroll down to the text on the bottom, please? This is a text, Mr. Depp, where you say, "I use marijuana a lot," 3 exclamation points. "I take pot." I read that right, correct?
Yes, you did.
And this is a text that you sent on September 11th, 2012, to just scroll over to the left, Michelle. This is a text that you sent to Brian Warner. Brian Warner's Marilyn Manson, right?
That's correct, sir.
Okay. Let's pull up Exhibit 145, please.
Oh my god! Wait, this whole narrative, all of it, was to prove that he did take drugs with that guy and assistant, and then, wait, all this is because of the one correction from earlier? I just realized this was all to paint the picture of him possibly taking drugs with Marilyn Manson. Yeah, no shit, jury duty takes fucking weeks, motherfucker. What the fuck? For the cocaine in the box. I had completely forgotten the big picture.
Mr. Depp, this is a series of text messages from you to and from various people in 2012, right?
Yes, sir.
And Your Honor, the text messages that I'd like to ask the witness about are the first two.
Michelle.
For the admission of that document as
Yeah, just fucking use it. Go ahead.
Thanks, Michelle.
Michelle, see, told you. Fucking Michelle.
No
Okay,
objection.
all right, 145 and evidence as redacted.
Between you and Marilyn Manson on September 11th, 2012, you text him, "The pill and the plant stuff keep me calm and detached." And he texts you back, "I have lots of reefers, many reefers, and cookies, which are weird, but pot is funny, backwards gateway drug." You see that?
Yes, sir.
Did I read that right?
You did.
You can take that down, Michelle, please.
That's it.
And if you could please pull up Defendant's Exhibit.
Oh my
10A.
God.
Sorry. Mr. Depp, I'd like to ask you about this photo. This is a photo of 4 pretty huge bags of marijuana, correct?
Yes, sir. That is a lot of marijuana.
A lot of marijuana.
Yes, sir.
And the coffee cup that's right next to that, that's a coffee cup for
Guys,
your,
exhibit,
your
pull it
company,
up.
Infinitum Nile, right?
That's correct.
And the furniture, this is taken in one of your residences?
It's taken in the studio, the recording studio.
In the recording studio, okay. Your Honor, move for the admission of Exhibit 1089, Defendant's Exhibit 1089, and
No.
permission to publish.
No objection,
All
Your
right,
Honor.
1089 in evidence. You can publish.
Boom, found it. Boom. 1089. 1089 documents. Yep. That's pot. Plus the cup. Guys, the cup is here again. Third time the cup comes in. Is this an ad? Is the whole thing an ad?
So this picture of these
Well, if all this
4
is an
giant
ad?
bags of pot, at least 4, was taken in your recording studio. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can take that down, Michelle.
The plot gets deeper. Oh my God.
Are you at a good break point, Mr. Rottenborn? Just
Sure, the break would be fine.
okay, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's go ahead and take our morning recess of 15 minutes.
Oh,
so we just don't talk to
recess.
anybody, don't do any
Oh
outside
my
research.
God, that
Okay,
word is
thank you, ladies and
fucking
gentlemen, you can be
dinged. Ding, ding, ding. Fucking makes me think of school, man. A recess.